After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Curtis Gregory, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Digging in, Hank Ilez.
Batting third, catcher, Hank Ilez.
The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes for third. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is there, 2 down. In now, Jeff
Leading off for the
Jones,
East.
and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at bat you want to have.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeff Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Jeff Jones will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Man, oh man, he's having an absolutely dream day.
Ready once again, Brian Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Brian.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alexis Villanueva. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Jones has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Jones. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
This is in the air out to right field. Choi over to his left. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got stepping in Jeff Jones.
Right fielder, Jeff Jones.
Get your pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance. Charlie Dempsey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Guzman will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jones.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Armas on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Triples are rare in any game, but they're really rare at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Talk about rising to the occasion. He's got to be pumped because he knows better than anybody that these scouts would love to have a guy that can produce like that in their lineup.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Now
Trust your
batting.
stuff right here. Let
Left
it fly.
fielder, Julio Mesa.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Geraldo Guzman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andy Zager, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Striding in once again, Brian Bale. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Bale.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Melendez has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Quevedo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A pause and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Looking to leave him loaded. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just 1 hit. But ready once again, Jeff Jones. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The East Stars lead it 2-0. Striding into the box, Joe Haskett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joe Haskett.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jones. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Francis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Eastern Prospects lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Joe Haskett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Jones makes the catch, but the runner for home. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in, Jeff Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Hines fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead at the top of the 9th.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized.
With the 4th pick in the 2nd round, the San Diego Padres select Jeff Jones, a right fielder from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Digging in now, Jeff Jones.
Jeff Jones.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calderon racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits.
Here we go, guys.
Striding in once again, Walt Queen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Queen.
Hey, nobody away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calderon on the move. He's there, but he drops it. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Now batting, center fielder, Damon
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Naturals lead it 7-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Mitchell
batting,
Templeton.
center
He
fielder,
singled in 2 trips to the
Mitchell
plate thus far.
Templeton. No outs here.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. The throw into second. And he is in there. Digging in, Jeff
Leading off
Jones.
for the mission.
No hits in 2
Right
trips
fielder,
to the plate for him in the
Jeff
ball game.
Jones. Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Olivo moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Walt Queen.
Now batting, first baseman, Walt Queen.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jones is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might.
Digging in once again, Jeff Jones.
batting,
He represents
right
the
fielder,
potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mitchell
batting,
Templeton.
center fielder, Mitchell.
Ready with the 0-1.
Templeton.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Walt Queen. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Cervantes rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 9-4.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals get the win despite 3 errors. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Calderon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Digging in, Jeff Jones looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Calderon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Ready for another chance. Mitchell Templeton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Jones. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off, and he throws it away.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Sebastian Rodriguez is on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Templeton racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score the runner from third, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall, and by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
So digging in now, Jeff Jones, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Jones.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Olivo racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting.
Hey, let her rip
The
right
center
here.
fielder, Damon Vasquez.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The left fielder, number 34, Sebastian Rodriguez.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Missions lead it 5-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeff Jones, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Templeton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready now, Jeff Jones. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-5 tonight. Alvin Johnson earns his first win of the season. Quinn Eastman records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Diego Guerrero gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First baseman,
Here's the payoff pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Jones is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away.
In now, Jeff Jones. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and he took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
The batter, center fielder, Damon Vasquez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Way to get dirty. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Mitchell Templeton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitchell Templeton.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Gonzalez is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box,
now
Jeff
batting,
Jones.
right fielder.
Into
Jeff
the windup and
Jones.
the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here. Digging in, Jeff Jones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-6 now.
Well, he tried to double.
Now at the plate, Mitchell Templeton. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Templeton.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests.
So striding in, Jeff Jones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Templeton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-6 the final score tonight. Diego Guerrero gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Andy Sierra couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Fritz Sanchez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Antonio Mission. Lonnie Rucker, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Baez has the best view of this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Baez ranging back, and it's gone. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like
digging in to try it again. Willie Esposito comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1 out now, 1 out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
That is a clutch.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Calderon ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Offense, apparently. Digging in once again, Ryan Haller, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was.
Striding in once again, Jeff Jones. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Calderon looks up, and they have taken the lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Jones. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Heading out towards shallow right. Baez sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Batting, first baseman, Doug.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now batting, catcher, Bobby Dennis.
Hey, clutch off right here.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Ready for another chance, Angelo Cisneros. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Jones is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-6 the final score tonight. Sandy Perkey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Quinn Eastman records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Striding into the box, Jeff Jones. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calderon racing back. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Now at the plate, Eric Fletcher.
Batting second, left fielder, Eric Fletcher.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones giving chase. Two gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Batting,
Jeff Jones. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Calderon, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Joey Story, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Joey Story.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Jones will wait on it as he puts this one away. The side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Missions lead it 3-0. Standing in, Sammy Montero. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Montero.
Come on, guys.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Ready once again, Jeff Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it. Let's go right
here. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Calderon waits on it. 2 down. Digging in, Lloyd Hull. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lloyd Hull.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
As we take a look at the pitch location here,
Jeff Jones will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Gonzalez.
1-1, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fletcher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a. Now in the box, Sammy Montero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is skied out toward right. Jones has a read on it. 1 out.
Eat it. No run, no run.
Stepping in, Ryan Haller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Jones. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4. Digging in, Jeff Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Jones.
Hey, make it yours.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
It sounds so cliche. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
So striding forward now, Lloyd Hull, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. And a high bounce will take it over the out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Jim Hawthorne.
Third baseman, Jim Hawthorne.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jones has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Stefan Bermudez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Skied into very shallow right. Jones moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. In now, Jeff Jones. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. On the ground up the middle, Ferris ranges to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vernon Olivo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Olivo
pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Jones. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calderon moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jim Hawthorne. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another shot now, Vernon Olivo.
Vernon Olivo.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in once again, Jeff Jones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another chance, Jim Hawthorne. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
8-3 tonight. Clark Nieve claims the win. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the San Antonio Missions. Now at the plate, Javier Calderon. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Olivo is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across.
Striding in, Jeff Jones, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak.
Striding in once again, Jeff Jones.
Jeff
First offering on its
Jones.
way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Doug Gonzalez.
The batter, first baseman, Doug Gonzalez.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Your pitch only, huh?
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that...
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Jeff
batting,
Jones.
right
He
fielder,
doubled earlier and carries
Jeff
a 2-for-2 line
Jones.
into this appearance.
Hey, get one.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Now batting, first baseman, Doug Gonzalez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calderon coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Bermudez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So problems out there in right field. Digging in now, Walt Queen.
baseman,
No
number
hits
6.
in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Queen.
once.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready once again,
Now
Jeff
batting,
Jones.
right fielder,
3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus
Jones.
far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. At the plate, Pablo Cervantes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit in the air out to right. Jones is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half.
Here we go. No one better.
Digging in, Jeff Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
What a big knock. 2 outs. You move now the tying run to second base. Just keep the rally alive. Let's see what happens.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Diego
Our final
Guerrero.
line score for the
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. At the plate, Eric
second,
Vizcaíno.
right fielder, Eric Vizcaino.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball in.
Now at the plate, Roberto Hidalgo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jeff Jones. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Templeton is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now in the box, Mitchell Templeton.
Center fielder, Mitchell Templeton.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is there, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here. Stepping in, Jeff Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff Jones.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Vizcaino sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Into the box, Jeff Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Templeton looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single.
Jeff Jones will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Moving under it, Vizcaino, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Missions lead it 4-2. Now to the plate, Pablo
Leading off for the
Cervantes.
Naturals, the designated hitter, Pablo Cervantes.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jones moving to his left, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of it between the Arkansas. Now to the plate, Sammy Montero, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Jones. He went deep in the contest last night.
Jeff Jones.
Skied into straightaway right. Baez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Eric Fletcher.
Leading
And he's
off for
hoping to get things
Arkansas,
turned around here in
left fielder,
April. Entering play
Eric
with an average down in the
Fletcher.
220s. Swing and a flare hit toward right. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in for his second at-bat,
right
Roger
number 33.
Baez. 0 for 1 here in the
Roger
early going.
Baez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jones moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one. Striding in once again, Jeff Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now batting, first baseman, Doug Gonzalez.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fletcher coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Jones, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready once again, Roger Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Jones sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff Jones, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Ready for another chance. Jeff Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Machado.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Ball 2.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Let's go now, one time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Michael Alanis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
See it, driving, let's go. Right here.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Here we go, here we go.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calderon moves over, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. Carlos Guerrero earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Travelers, 5 runs, 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Jeff Jones. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calderon going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Gonzalez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. It's a run on. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeff Jones.
Jones.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calderon is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Eric Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fletcher.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Gonzalez is over, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in once again, Jeff Jones. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bouncer down the line. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So digging in now, Jeff Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation, leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
This is pulled into right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move. Striding into the box, Sammy Montero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sammy Montero.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Jones. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Skied into very shallow right. Calderon over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Cody Martin gets the win in relief.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball Daniel Arias, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones ranging back, and it's gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Stepping in, Jeff Jones, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nixon giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Damon Vasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rayner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Sebastian Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, let's go now. One time. One time.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This one's down to third. To his left. Encarnacion. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors, and 1 man. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeff Jones. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quinlan on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jeff Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just. Digging in once again. Rich Nixon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes
Nixon.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Zapata backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again. Gregory Rayner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Rayner.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jeff Jones.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quinlan ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more. Joseph Tolbert.
Second baseman. Joseph.
This is in the air out to right. Jones is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. William Quinlan.
Right fielder.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. It's got great extension.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Digging in, Jeff Jones. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Quinlan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jones.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nixon going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Stepping into the box, Fernando Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Stepping up now, Reggie Dowling. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reggie Dowling.
Here's the 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box,
Leading
Jeff
off for San Antonio.
Jones. He'll lead
Right
things
fielder.
off here in this one-run contest.
Jones.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Carlos Zapata. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Zapata.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay true. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Hey, be patient. Be patient. Get yours.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quinlan is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Alaniz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 and 2. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. At the plate, Fernando Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zapata ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Rayner. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Into the box now, Jeff
Leading off for San
Jones.
Antonio.
He'll have the first
Right
crack
fielder.
at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jones.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Doug Gonzalez.
Hey, what's up right here?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, get your
Now
pitch
another
right here.
2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rayner on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game.
Into the box now. Jeff
batting.
Jones.
Right
He
fielder.
comes in with a couple of hits,
Jeff
including a triple in
Jones.
4 at-bats. This is in the air out to right. Quinlan on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. R.D.
Fans, our final
Machado
line
takes the
score.
win on the mound,
First,
his
for the
second of the
victorious
year.
Mission.
Quinn
10 runs
Eastman
on 16
closes the
hits.
door for the
No
save,
errors.
his 4th of
Left
the
8
season.
men on base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt. Welcome into this presentation of minor
And
league
now,
baseball from the
yo.
AA Texas League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game. Standing in,
Batting
Jeff
right.
Jones.
Right fielder.
First shot for him here.
Jeff
2 hits in
Jones.
5 trips a night ago. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Stepping up to the plate,
batting.
Jeff
Right
Jones.
fielder.
He's 0
Jeff
for 1 thus far.
Jones.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. De La Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Striding in, Brian
First
Wall
baseman, number
comes into
3.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wall.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate,
Now
Jeff
batting.
Jones.
Right fielder.
It's been an 0 for 2
Jeff
effort for him to this
Jones.
point.
Come on now.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
The left
Yeah,
fielder,
7th
number
inning, you're
34.
thinking maybe one more
Sebastian
at bat if his team
Rodriguez.
rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
2-2.
Lays off 2-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Let's go, kids.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Spinning a throw back to second. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there. And that. Now at the plate, Jeff Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. De La Cruz sprinting after it. And it's a foul ball.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. A 5-0 finish tonight. Carlos Guerrero takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding into the box, Jeff Jones. The early season numbers look very good, as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Quinlan going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky.
At the plate, Jeff Jones.
Jeff Jones.
Your pitch right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Let's go right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. So coming to the plate, Jeff Jones. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up. Now at the plate, Orlando Oldham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oldham.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jeff Jones. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Katimer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 13. Settling in now, Robert Byers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones looking up. Gone!
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get...
Now batting, Jeff Jones.
Right fielder.
He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year.
Ready now, Ray Rogers. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Hey, now we got 2.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down.
Into the box, Jeff Jones.
Right fielder. There you go. See that? Let it fly.
Jones.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Quinlan going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting, first baseman, Doug Gonzalez.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. De La Cruz ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, this game is definitely out of it. Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Now to the plate, Jeff Jones. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. French is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Digging in to try it again. Murray Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alonso.
Popped up. Zapata is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Daryl Banning. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daryl Banning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jones over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball.
Let's go right here,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Jeff Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Jeff Jones. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in once again, Stephen Park. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one.
Stephen
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Traxler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Murray Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zapata ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Clinton McCormick.
The designated hitter, Clinton McCormick.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jones is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. At the plate, Jeff Jones.
Right fielder, Jeff Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
2-2, here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Right here. Come on now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
fielder,
chance?
Richie
Richie Machado. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, get a good one.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy... Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeff Jones. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release.
Into the box, James French.
Right fielder.
The 2-1 on its way.
French.
Skied into straightaway right. Jones moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave